Change is coming to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, at least on the financial front. Here at the Global Competitiveness Forum, the main focus is on making this country more competitive in the financial marketplace and to attract more foreign direct investment. FDI hit $38.2 billion. That's ahead of the UAE in the year past. But this still is a very tough market to access, so even the smallest changes on the regulatory front can have a big impact. The governing authority is now doing the following. For foreign investors opening up businesses here, they're going to be required to hire fewer locals. Construction firms will now be required to make locals just 5% of their workforce. Industrials will have to hire a heftier 30%, but 70% of those hired can be foreign workers. Local business visas, in fact, are supposed to be issued now within 24 hours. Sagia launching a program that will allow business visas to be issued 24 hours a day within that framework. Education and training, also investment priorities here. And Saudi's building economic cities throughout the Saudi countryside in which foreign firms can establish offices as part of the kingdom's efforts to jumpstart its own economy by building up infrastructure. Also potentially could have the impact of helping to build out a middle class. How can Saudi better compete, though, with tough regional competitors like Abu Dhabi and Dubai?
We have competitive advantages that others don't have, like the fact that we have 25% of the global energy resources located within our boundaries, like being a hub between East and West. This strategic geographic location plays a role. So between enhancement of the business investment climate and integrating in our value proposition the competitive advantages we have a very strong offering for foreign direct investments. And what is more important, Margaret, is that Saudi Arabia is not desperate for foreign direct investments like other countries. We are interested in FDI that is associated with transfer of technology, know-how, intellectual property, because Saudi Arabia's second biggest item of export after oil is capital.
I've been here a few days now, and I keep hearing about the presence of Chinese workers here and Chinese businessmen who are coming to tap this market now, that's a new trend.
Yes.
What is it that potential Saudi investor is looking for that may be different from the traditional models of competitiveness?
Well, the economic city we launched in the south of Saudi, the Jizan economic city, is targeting Chinese investors. We issue today investment licenses in Chinese in that economic city. China is a huge market. Between India and China, we have more than 2 billion consumers. And having Chinese interest and Indian interest here in Saudi will help us in securing a market share of these important markets. So we are encouraging Chinese and Indian interest to be engaged with the opportunities, especially the ones that are correlated to energy.
Saudi is already the biggest foreign provider of oil to China. What other marriage of industries do you see there? I mean, what are the strategic industries that you are focused on bringing to Saudi?
Well, we'd like to be engaged with the whole energy value chain. We don't want petrochemicals, downstream to petrochemicals, energy-intensive industries, and so forth and so on.
Those are the Chinese businesses that you'd want to bring here.
Absolutely.
That's the knowledge transfer.
Well, again, different horses for different courses. We are looking at knowledge, know-how, and intellectual capital transfer, but we are also at the same time looking at market access. So if it means engaging Chinese interest in order to have a better market access, so be it.
That was Sagia Governor Amr Abdullah Al-Dabbagh.